All right, so we're gonna break down a few different ways to get to the double leg. All roads for me in my wrestling and my setups lead back to my favorite shot, my best shot, and my most effective shot, which is my double leg. So everything that I do, I'm trying to utilize my skills, my fakes, my movement to be effective to get back to my double leg. So I wanna keep this guy off balance. I wanna keep him uncomfortable. I wanna make sure that I can use both of my hands to get to both sides of his body. And the more uncomfortable and off balance he is, the better chance it's gonna give me eventually to get to my double leg. It's gonna be hard to score late, but if I can chain moves together, use my setups, be effective with my fakes and hands, then I can eventually get to my double leg. So it's a long game when we're wrestling. So my setups are usually breaking down both sides of his body. I know that if I can get his feet to square, I'm gonna give myself a chance to get to my double leg. So I really try to use both sides, but I break down each side to a particular part of his body. So when I'm here, I either go collar on each side, I can go right, I can go left, I can go tricep, which I can go elbow pass to both sides of the body. I can go fake. Fake is when I'm going to reach for the knee on both sides and make him think that I'm going either left or right. And then lastly, the last part of his body that I fake to for a setup is using his ankle. So that's when I'm going low, low to get to my attack. So for me, a few things that I like to do primarily are, number one, if we're wrestling from the open, right? Our setups are important, but sometimes we're gonna wrestle guys and we're just straight faster than, and we're just better athletes than. So we're gonna be able to get to our attacks by just using our explosiveness from our feet. But this guy's expecting the attack. So I wanna make sure that I freeze him by using my fake and staying down in it just for an additional split second to get him out of position. He reacts, he comes back, boom. That's when my fake is gonna be most effective. So typically, when you fake, a guy's gonna react. I'm here, I fake, he's gonna react. I'm here, I fake, he's gonna react. So what I like to do now is what I call just like a little stutter fake. So I'm gonna stay below his head in my fake for an additional split second. It's gonna give me an opportunity to await the arrival of his feet, returning back from his initial defense. So we're here in our stance, I fake, now look at how I stayed down, he comes back, my shot's gonna be open. So it's just that extra pause at the bottom of your fake. Sometimes when I shoot and the guy's down, I'm shooting it to a head or arms or heavy hips, all of which are gonna be really difficult to finish. So I wanna get this guy off balance. I want him to try to reach, grab. That's when my fake is gonna be effective. I stay low, boom, sting him. Extra second. So I fake a few times, boom, he's reacting every time. I fake, he's reacting every time. I fake, I stay in, got him.